come out ready to play. I wait around all day to play. That's what I do. We've been opening this tour with Never Coming Down. Good sentiment, it's a good energy, it just feels right. It's a good way to open the show. I'm in the moment all the time. I mean, 98% of the time. If I'm not in it, I recognize it really quick and pull myself out of it. Because I play, because I'm moving around, vigilance is key, so I don't go running off the stage. Everybody brings signs out, all kinds of things written on signs, and I'm looking for something interesting. Just something that gets my attention.
It says, I dressed my husband up to look like you.
The best one many, many, many years ago was somebody way up high had this huge sign that said, I pay your bills, I want to meet you. I'm like, yep, totally.
Keith Urban is as at home in Brooklyn's Barclays Center as he is in the global arena. He's New Zealand-born, Australian-raised, and 100% Nashville.
The ground floor of what I do, the base foundation of who I am, is a country artist. It's what I grew up playing. So it's the deepest in my DNA. And then the next level up, you know when they cut the side of mountains and you see all those eras? Country would be the bottom one for me. That's my solid bedrock. And then the next one on that would probably be radio-type songs. Catchy choruses and hooks and great rhythm and great beat and universal themes.
The talented musician and lauded artist is also known to some for his movie star marriage.
This was a second anniversary gift from my wife.
Aww.
It was a magical morning, I gotta say.
It was in 2011 that Keith first invited us home for our third CMA special.
If someone who hadn't met Nicole, how would you describe her to them?
Extremely pure spirit. A really, really extraordinarily rare, I think, pure spirit. I'll spend the rest of my life trying to find the right words because it's, you know, words are limiting.
In this case, words are part of your craft, but when it comes to her,
I'm glad they're only part of it. I'm glad music plays a role too, because music is that other, the larger language, you know, that goes beyond the limitations of words.
During that show, Keith opened up about his growing family, the long road to fame, and overcoming addiction.
Is it a struggle to stay sober?
It was a struggle to live the life I was living before. Yeah, that's what the actual real struggle is. Once anyone can sort of say, I'd like to surrender and move in another direction, when I stopped fighting, life ceased to be a war. And that's really the perfect way to put it.
While Keith and Nicole have been known to collaborate singing on his Instagram account, their greatest collaboration remains daughters Sunday Rose and Faith Margaret.
I just love being a parent. I didn't know that I'd ever get to be one. It's an incredible feeling. And having girls, I love having girls. I come from a family with no sisters, one brother. It's been quite the learning curve.
Keith and Nicole celebrated their 12th wedding anniversary this year. Having a celebrity marriage fuels constant interest.
Well, I mean, we have a real life in the sense that we do the most normal things, and we don't live on social media all the time. We don't read tabloids, so it just floats by us all the time, but we don't give it any attention. We just have a real life.
Part of that real life is Keith's commitment to others. Just last month, the singer visited an Ohio hospice to spend time with Marissa English, who calls herself his biggest fan.
You don't need that guy. No, you don't.
For me to know that somebody likes my music, like Marissa does, and I have the chance to go and see her, then absolutely I'm going to do that. Music's an incredible language of the heavens, and I fully believe in it, that it's here for that kind of healing and connectedness.
Bad guy. No, you don't, Marissa.
Keith connects to his audience through what he calls the incredible language of music.
I wake up feeling.
His 9th studio album, Graffiti You, is an evolution of the artist's process, refined and reworked with collaborative style.
It's a combination of everything for me when making records.
Nothing in the world, it feels like coming home.
This year, Keith earned 3 CMA Award nominations: Album of the Year, Male Vocalist of the Year, and Entertainer of the Year.
I mean, all 3, good Lord. I mean, they represent, absolutely. Entertainer is like, I've been performing live since I was 7 years old. It's extraordinary to get those nominations. The best feeling I have is going off and then coming back out for an encore, and everybody's still here. If you want a sign, if you're connected with an audience, that's it right there.